Hello. Today Road to GH will reveal the relationship between Chase and Lulu on General Hospital has taken an unexpected turn, gradually evolving in a way that has left fans intrigued and curious about what might come next. In just the past few months, Chase made a surprising confession to Brook, admitting that he had once harbored feelings for Lulu when he first arrived in Port Charles. This revelation was unexpected, yet it sparked an undeniable sense of promise, hinting that this could be the beginning of something significant for both of them. While Chase's past has been largely freed from the weight of lingering romantic entanglements, Lulu's history, particularly her connection with Dante, remains a critical element in her life. She continues to grapple with personal struggles, secrets, and unresolved issues, which add a layer of complexity to any potential relationship between her and Chase. The tension between Chase and Lulu reached a dramatic peak on March 20th, when Chase delivered a stern warning to Lulu regarding her knowledge about Dante's paternity of Brook's child. In a tense confrontation, Chase made it clear that Lulu must keep this information a secret, threatening legal consequences if she refused to comply. This moment marked a turning point in their dynamic, forcing them into direct conflict, but it also set the stage for an unexpected shift in their relationship. Both characters found themselves on opposite sides of the situation, yet the chemistry between them was palpable, sparking the possibility of a deeper connection in the future. Despite being at odds with each other, their interactions during this conflict showcased something far more complex than just a simple clash of wills. For the first time, the audience was given a glimpse of a deeper understanding between the two, a mutual recognition of the pain and struggles each one faces in their lives. Lulu, still recovering from her past and struggling with her feelings for Dante, found herself at odds with her own moral compass, torn between her loyalty to her friend and her desire to do what's right. Chase, on the other hand, while stern and resolute in his warnings, revealed a side of himself that was protective and empathetic. This was not just a routine exchange of words, it was a window into the growing complexities of their connection. Chase's role as a trusted ally to Dante made him a key player in the situation, and his relationship with Lulu only intensified the stakes. His loyalty to Dante, combined with his protective nature, added a layer of intrigue to his interactions with Lulu. On the other hand, Lulu's position as Dante's former love made her a figure of both emotional attachment and potential betrayal, and the tension between her and Chase created an intriguing dynamic that was ripe for further exploration. It was easy to see that this conflict could lead to something more profound, as the two were drawn closer together through their shared moments of tension, even as they stood on opposite sides of the issue at hand. With the truth of Dante's paternity about to be revealed, the fallout from this situation promises to be dramatic and far-reaching. Both Brook and Cody will likely face consequences for their involvement in the deception, but it's clear that Chase and Lulu will not escape unscathed either. Dante, already dealing with the pain of this betrayal, will certainly feel the sting of the silence from those closest to him, especially from Chase, his trusted partner, and Lulu, his former love. The sense of betrayal will resonate deeply with Dante, and it's likely that he will direct much of his anger toward both Chase and Lulu. This could lead to a shift in the relationships between the three, one that might open the door for Lulu and Chase to lean on each other more than ever before. As the tension rises, the potential for Lulu and Chase to form a deeper bond becomes more apparent. While the truth about Dante's child will no doubt create a path to healing and reconciliation for him and Brook, it may also set the stage for Lulu and Chase to re-examine their own relationship. With Dante focused on rebuilding his family with Brook and their son Gio, Lulu might start to realize that her hopes for a reunion with Dante are slipping away. This sense of loss could push her toward Chase, who, despite his own complications, has shown a willingness to support her through difficult moments. In this way, Lulu and Chase could find themselves unexpectedly drawn to one another, not as enemies, but as two people who understand the pain of betrayal and the uncertainty of love. Ultimately, General Hospital has provided the perfect groundwork for a potential romance between Chase and Lulu, one that is fraught with tension, moral dilemmas, and personal growth. While their relationship has started out on rocky terms, the evolving dynamic between them could lead to something much deeper and more meaningful. As the story continues to unfold, it's clear that this unlikely pairing could become one of the most compelling aspects of the show, offering fans the chance to see a relationship grow from conflict into something more heartfelt and powerful. The journey of Lulu and Chase is just beginning, and there's no telling where it will take them next. This situation will not only create trouble for Lulu and Chase, but it will also drag Dante into a whirlwind of emotional turmoil. The revelation about his child with Brook will undoubtedly hit him like a devastating blow, and the truth coming to light will make Dante feel deeply betrayed. As one of the key players in the complex relationships surrounding him, Dante will find himself at the center of a storm he never saw coming. The discovery of his child, one that he had no prior knowledge of, will shake him to his core, and the ensuing heartbreak will be compounded by the fact that it was kept a secret from him by those closest to him. Dante's sense of betrayal will run deep, not only because of Brook's actions, but also because those who should have been his trusted allies, like Chase and Lulu, were complicit in keeping the truth from him. This will cut deeper than just a simple breach of trust. It will be a personal violation from people he considered family. The knowledge that Chase, his partner and friend, was aware of the truth and failed to come forward will weigh heavily on him. Dante has always valued loyalty, and to realize that his friend, someone he trusted, kept such an important secret will likely shatter their bond. The sting of betrayal will be exacerbated by the silence that surrounded him, especially from those who knew what was happening but chose to keep it from him for reasons he might not yet fully understand. Lulu, too, will become a focal point of Dante's anger and disappointment. As his ex-girlfriend and someone who has always had a unique place in his heart, Dante will expect more from her. Their history, their shared past, will make the deception even harder for him to forgive. Dante will struggle with feelings of anger and confusion, as Lulu has always been someone he trusted. Yet in this instance, she chose to protect Brook's secret rather than stand by him. Lulu's role in this web of lies will weigh heavily on her as well, knowing that she, too, was complicit in keeping Dante in the dark. Dante's disappointment in her will add a layer of emotional complexity to their already complicated relationship, and it will be a challenge for both of them to navigate in the aftermath. Brook, the person at the heart of the secret, will undoubtedly face the most severe consequences. Her actions have not only affected Dante, but have now put her friendships and relationships at risk. Her decision to conceal the truth about Dante's child will likely have long-lasting repercussions, especially when the truth comes crashing down. Brook will have to contend with Dante's fury and hurt, as well as the fallout from everyone involved. She will find herself isolated and vulnerable as the people around her question her motives and the sincerity of her actions. Her relationship with Dante will never be the same again, and it's unclear whether they will be able to rebuild the trust that has been destroyed. Cody, who is also implicated in this tangled mess, will not escape the wrath of those around him. As someone who has been drawn into the drama surrounding Brook, Cody will face anger not only from Dante, but from others in their circle. His involvement in helping to keep the secret will make him a target for their frustration and resentment. Cody will likely find himself at odds with many of his former allies as they demand answers and accountability for his role in the deception. This will create further tension between the characters, and Cody's position in the group will become increasingly fragile. As the truth unfolds, all the characters involved will be forced to face the consequences of their actions. The emotional fallout from this revelation will be far-reaching, affecting their relationships, friendships, and futures. Dante's journey from hurt to potential forgiveness will be one of the central arcs, as he grapples with the betrayal and the process of rebuilding trust, if that's even possible. For Lulu and Chase, their involvement in keeping the secret will complicate their already delicate dynamic, and their futures with Dante will remain uncertain. Brook, Cody, and the others will have to deal with the long-term effects of the decisions they've made, and it's clear that no one will escape without consequence. The drama surrounding this revelation is far from over, and it promises to reshape the lives of everyone involved. The reunion between Brook and Dante will undoubtedly create a new wave of drama in the story, as they begin the difficult process of healing their wounds and rebuilding their family. However, as Lulu's dreams of rekindling her relationship with Dante gradually shatter, she may come to the painful realization that Chase is the only person who truly understands her during this time. In the midst of her heartbreak and the dissolution of her hopes for a reunion with Dante, Lulu could find solace in Chase's presence, someone who, despite their differences and past conflicts, is there to support her when she needs it the most. This growing emotional connection could eventually lead to a shift in their relationship, where they begin to view each other not just as adversaries, but as two people who have been hurt and are looking for understanding and comfort. As the storyline unfolds, General Hospital has laid the groundwork for an unexpected yet compelling transformation in the dynamic between Chase and Lulu. Despite their rocky beginnings and the many obstacles that stand between them, there is a palpable sense that these two characters might find more than just animosity in their interactions. As they are both caught in the aftermath of Dante's anger and betrayal, they could start to bond over their shared experiences of loss, regret, and confusion. In this sense, Chase and Lulu have the potential to evolve from enemies to lovers, with their growing connection offering a refreshing twist to the ongoing drama. Their evolving relationship promises to be full of emotional depth and complexity. With both characters struggling with their past choices and the complicated feelings surrounding Dante, they will have plenty of room to grow individually and together. While their romantic connection may not be immediate, the foundation has been set for a slow burn that could lead to something genuine and lasting. Fans will likely be drawn to this transformation as they watch Chase and Lulu navigate the challenges that come with their shared history and the secrets they've both kept. The latest developments in the storyline are just the beginning, and there's plenty of room for further twists and turns as the story progresses. The emotional stakes are high, with each character grappling with their own version of the truth and trying to make sense of the mess they've found themselves in. As secrets are revealed and loyalties are tested, the relationship between Chase and Lulu could blossom into a romance full of passion and intensity. What began as a conflict-filled interaction between two individuals could evolve into something much deeper, providing the perfect opportunity for a new love story to unfold in the world of General Hospital. With everything on the line and all the characters involved facing their own personal reckonings, the coming episodes promise to be filled with even more emotional highs and lows. Viewers can look forward to a thrilling journey as the relationship between Chase and Lulu continues to develop, and as the drama surrounding Dante, Brook, and their family takes center stage.